dead.
Dude, the
King's gonna die.
freaking Penny and I were literally just smacking each other towards the end.
Pretty funny.
Chat. We're doing a new thing. We're doing a stream about D&D. It's gonna be peak. I hope it's good. Enjoy.
Everywhere. And that kid's blind now. There we go.
Huh?
Wow.
Don't worry about
You're all
That's-
Wow.
What?
Twitch.
Oh.
You could have
Oh.
mentioned that before.
I literally I was deafened, so I didn't hear anything y'all were saying. All I heard was that kid's blind now. And that was it.
Well,
That was
okay,
it?
that was
Okay.
probably the least incriminating part of that sentence.
That's the only thing he can get in trouble for, so we're fine.
Yeah.
If you look at my stream, it's just
Anyway.
Discord PFPs.
So you streaming the D?
Time to close Marvel Rival.
I don't know how I've dropped frames when it's not even a moving frame.
Oh.
Alright. Back to me streaming on
We
your
did.
guys' character
Costume
sheets.
coin, my beloved. I know what exactly I'm exchanging for. Where's that Venom skin for Penny Parker?
I'm trying to recall what launch game. Yeah, that's what I thought. I need to turn my thingy.
God, that goes so hard.
I have to relaunch because of that? Sure.
By the way, Elena, Stream's
Uh-huh.
gonna see whatever screen you're sharing, so I wouldn't have anything that you don't want stream to see.
Oh, okay. They're not gonna see anything that's off, so it's okay. I don't have anything at the moment, and I'm not working, so.
Peak.
I'm trying to use this launch game feature. I haven't messed around with this yet, so.
Trying to see if this guy wants to go around me.
Oh, this is all the maps and stuff, but you're doing a pirate themed thing, so.
I don't like his lights.
This is gonna be so fun. I just need to be able to see all the names so I don't forget the names.
Fair. Look, a boat!
Perfect.
Anyway. Can we get some scenic stuff here?
Thanks. Alright. Is everyone ready?
1 second.
Oh, there we go. Now I can see it. Peak.
Why is Chrome? That's crazy. Fairly certain I'm signed in. We're gonna find out if I am.
Oh, maybe not.
Hey, I'm still here and listening, by the way, but I'm at work, so I might be just mostly muted.
That's fine.
Alright.
This first one shouldn't take any stupid long. We'll be alright.
Do you want me to book the hotel first? Sure.
This is interesting. Anyway.
Ashton, I'm gonna mute you for now, and then unmute you when the whenever players start doing things. Is that fine?
Yeah, that's cool.
There we go.
Yeah, that's everybody's things.
All right. Is everyone ready?
I got my character.
I'm over here. You know how it be.
Okay.
All right.
This is session 1, the tragedy of Zuraegh. The land of Zuraegh was a beautiful archipelago known for its lush environment, plentiful riches, and its balance between all parts of life that thrive on the islands. You could come to this country for vacation and never want to go back home with how enticing the food was and how nice the people were. There was no reason to leave. This was how Zuraegh lived and thrived for hundreds of years until the desolation and potential extinction of all its inhabitants. That's when it showed up. No one knows how it got here, why it showed up, where it came from, or even what it is. All that is known is that it is the physical embodiment of hell and damnation itself. The demons that followed it have cursed the waters with monsters and the lands with beasts like no man has seen before. This is where your story begins. On the day the walls caved in, the fall of Zuraegh. So, on our crew, we have our current captain, who is in part of this introduction, not actually our main character who's would have been here, but rather Captain Calabas himself, with our first mate of Goonbarius the Taint Tickler. We have we have our shipwright, Sir Qual. We have our cannoneer, Ronan Gregnaw Gravehook. Can't see the Vane. There's the last name. The navigator is I need to see Terminus. Then our doctor is Dr. Nightingale.
My
So,
alpha.
you are all on the strongest vessel, Calabas's Charisma, manned by none other than Captain Calabas himself. You've been sailing with him for the last 3.5 years, and you trust him with your lives. As you approach Zuraegh, you notice a dark hue in the sky and you see a storm rolling in. The captain calls, "All hands, make port on that island dead ahead." You all rush to your stations and make ready to get clear of this wretched weather and take a break from all of your seafaring that has taken place. The whole crew shouts, "Ready, Captain!" And in perfect syncopation, a beast shoots out of the water, grabbing hold of the charisma, and now land is no longer an option. You must first defeat the Kraken. The captain has called his orders. It is now up to the first mate to make sure it's followed through. First mate, what do you do?
Is that me?
That would be Ashton.
I cast goon missile, shit, what is it? Fireball. There we go, magic missile.
Magic missile. Let's see these stats. Yeah, Goodberries. Okay.
I have 6 of them.
D4 plus 1. Alright. Rolled a 4. So, you did 5. What, that's 5 damage to the Kraken, I suppose? The Kraken is now at 9,995 health. The Kraken decides to attack back by swinging with his tentacles. And the Kraken, because it's me, gets to use the D20. Rolled a 13. I promise it did. I just accidentally moved it.
Yeah, I can see it.
The Kraken took out the main mast of the ship.
Oh, we're fucked, chat.
It is now
Captain!
the Cannoneer's turn.
Look!
Our captain is forsaking us. He's AFK like a Dead by Daylight NPC.
Captain, as I'm just like,
I love the
shaking
logo.
his freaking,
Cannoneer, what do you do?
Scream.
You have great axe, hand axe, and an unarmed strike.
I'll use both of my normal axes because I can wield both of them at the same time and forego a bonus action
1d6 plus 5. Where's my d6?
twice
There it is.
because I'm using both of them and foregoing my bonus action.
Bro got a 6? That's crazy. And a 5. So 11 plus 10, that's 21. Excuse me, the Kraken is now at 9,974 health.
Okay.
The Kraken's
We
gonna
got this,
swing.
boys.
Wait,
Roll
are we
11.
rolling initiative?
Do what?
Like, are you rolling for us to, like, the chance of us hitting it? So, like, a 1 being we missed
Well,
completely, 1 being we hit, like, a critical.
well, yes and no. I'm more of just going off of what the dice is, and that's the hit points. But so that way the higher it is, the more, you know. If I was gonna use just straight D20, that's what I would have done with
Okay,
criticals and stuff.
Okay.
So the Kraken rolled 11. The Kraken has smacked the side of the ship, and you have water coming in. We now have our shipwright. Sir Qua, what shall you do?
How big is the crack?
It is at least 3 times the size of the ship. You're on a galleon.
The hole is 3 times bigger than the ship.
I cast Dissonant Whispers then.
Wait, you said how big's the hole?
Yeah.
Oh, the hole is probably about 30 feet across, about 20 feet tall. Took a big old chunk out.
Oh, that's lovely. but I'll cast Dissonant Whispers on the Kraken then.
Alright. D6 3 times. 3, 4, 2. You patch up about half of it. So water is not coming in as fast, but it is still coming in. The Kraken is circling around to the other side of the ship and holding on to it. It is now the navigator's turn.
Holy freaking crap! That thing is real.
Damn. No one's in conversation.
All right. Let's see here. I
He's got no response from that.
All right. What? Oh, I guess I have no equipment. This is a damn shame.
Would you not?
Remember
This is a
nothing was great.
problem. Are you getting? Elena's fixing up with starting equipment. No worries.
Yeah, because like only because it was like a paywall, I couldn't get through it, but Elena did. Technical difficulties, fellas. I was about to say, I guess unarmed strike. I guess I don't know.
Unarmed strike.
What's the crap?
I guess I'll just like right hook a tentacle. Maybe hope for the best. All right. Let's see here. It's a Kraken. I'm just stuck with like basic melee weapons. All right. I suppose I will use my great axe on it.
Great Axe. 1d12.
Yes, and hope for the best.
Well, you got 12, so that's 16.
Frick yeah, man.
You took a nice hit, you freaked out the Kraken, and the Kraken lost since you rolled the absolute highest. I'll say it took out 20 health. So it's at 9,954.
You guys, we got this in the bag.
Okay. The Kraken has pulled its head out of the water, and it is staring at you with its one giant eye on the side, and it is looking around. It goes straight back into the water, causing a massive wave, which could cause damage to the ship. Rolling a d20 to see how much. 10. That patch that the shipwright just put together, half of it's gone.
Oh, lovely.
Get fucked.
Doctor, what shall you do?
Fellas, I believe we should leave.
It's fucking water everywhere.
I'm with that guy.
All right. So the Kraken's eye is sticking out of the water, right?
No, it just slammed back into the water.
Oh. So is there anything itself actually sticking
Its
out?
tentacles are holding onto the ship currently.
Okay.
So you can see a bunch of tentacles just wrapping around it and moving and squirming around the ship.
So, for my action, I am going to shoot it with my revolver, and then have my steel defender slash at it with its talons.
Let's see, 2d8 plus 4. 7, 6, 13, so it's 17. And then your steel defender uses which
It's
is
basically melee strike, essentially.
melee weapon attack plus 5.
Yeah.
Hit 1d8 plus 2. Okay. So 1 plus 2, so 3. So you did 20 damage. You freaked it out again, and you took it down to 9,934 health. And this Kraken is now getting furious. It has just grabbed multiple crew members and pulled them into the water. These crew members
Wait, what?
had... No, it's none of you.
Okay.
These other crew members y'all have been with for the last 3 years. You know, been through all these things.
Am I
They are
able
now
to reach
gone.
out as a reaction and try to save one? At least one?
You can.
I would like to.
Okay.
Don't
At
do it.
least
It's going
one.
to take you with him.
Go to,
Should it be a fucking strength check?
Wave hook.
I just got
Would it be a strength? Because if it's a strength, then I think I get advantage.
So
But Ari won't load.
let's see.
No, I
Yeah,
just get a plus 7.
I can
Is
get
that
a
plus
fucking
7?
nitro giveaway
Mhm.
certification.
I'm confused.
For a strength saving throw? Or no, it'd just be
Oh.
a straight strength check. So just 5.
Okay. 14 plus 5, 19. While trying to grab the man, you ripped his arm off, and he got pulled in anyway because you were too strong.
Oh,
Holy cow.
So now you're just holding a man's arm that is now gone.
can I use it as a melee weapon?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
So, the Kraken has decided that it's done playing games. And it is on the side of the ship, Pirates of the Caribbean style, just sitting there, mouth open, waiting to just chomp down. First mate, it is your turn. Mr. Goonbarius. Barius.
Has the ship just been stationary this entire? Like, I understand that it's being held by a tentacle, but like, is there any way to try to move it?
No, because the main mast has been destroyed.
Okay.
You can see the shoreline, but you just can't get to it because you're the Kraken.
Do we have cannons?
Yes, you have cannons. The cannoneer didn't
I
even
would like
ask
to-
that.
I would like
yeah,
to tell
I
the
forgot we did that.
cannoneer dude to fire a cannon, and also goon missile.
All right, so 1 goon missile.
Should we just recreate a spell just for that?
He's edging the
You
entire
rolled a
time.
1 plus 1, so 2 damage from the goon missile. It was a direct hit though, and knocked out some teeth. And so it is now down.
The Kraken has teeth?
Yes, it has teeth inside its beak.
Oh, now there's a hole in its fucking teeth. Shoot a cannonball down its throat.
Let's see. Does Nathan get to shoot a cannonball down their throat?
Is it my turn?
He is the first mate, so I'll allow it. Let's see. How would I roll that? Or roll a d20.
Probably.
You nailed a cannonball down its throat, and a fume of smoke just came shooting out. It just went underwater and is now tucking underneath a little bit. There is now a calmness and stillness, but it's rather eerie. Everyone's trying to collect their thoughts. Navigator, what do you do?
I love it when this shit works.
The navigator's not doing anything.
You were talking to me?
I said navigator, what do you do?
Oh, I didn't hear anything. I don't know. I'm chilling. All right. All right. So you said the ocean is like still and calm.
Yeah,
Right?
but it's rather eerie.
Captain, should we get out of here?
Captain recalls, I think we should. Let's keep heading for that land. Pull out the oars. Everyone starts rowing. You know, you start moving forwards. Lo and behold, another wave comes in, and the Kraken has shot itself out of the water and is now damn near on top of the ship, and has absolutely destroyed the ship. Just to see how badly, we're going to roll a d20. Where is it? Rolled an 8. So the front half is missing, and the ship is going under.
Don't worry, we're still sailing half a ship.
Does anybody have any
I look at Terminus.
illusion
This is a
so we
baby.
can escape on a lifeboat or something?
There's no
'Cause I don't
lifeboats
think
on
the
a
ship's
pirate
making
ship,
it up. There's the one at the back.
but you could try and get there. It is the shipwright's
Oh well, yeah, it
turn.
is on the back, isn't it?
Shipwright, what do you do with the front half of the ship missing?
Can I just take off the boat and start flying?
Perchance.
Lift me up.
I'll take the doctor with me.
I can't swim. Lift me up.
We'll do a D20 check if you can grab the boat and start flying. You grab the boat and just dive bomb straight in the water. You are not making it out. Cannoneer, the ship is absolutely sinking. What do you do? The boat's gone.
The boat's completely gone. Okay.
Yeah.
And there is no lifeboat at all.
No, it was just taken.
Um.
Sir Qual just took it straight into the water and like destroyed it.
Okay. Is there... So, on pirate ships, there's like empty barrels scattered all around.
Right.
Is there a couple of those that I could grab onto and float because I can't swim?
Yes.
Okay, I would like to reach for probably 2. Because I'm heavy as shit.
I'll say you grab 2. You're now currently floating on the water.
Okay.
It is now the Kraken's turn.
I clicked on the place, and it was like some helpful tips.
The
for
Kraken
previous guests. All of them were like,
has
"Do
now
not
pulled the
take
rest of the ship
this one
underwater,
picture."
and all of you with it. You are now all sunk.
I fucking escaped before.
And in the
I
great
came over.
theme
Okay.
in the great theme of this, you have all failed this encounter. But you are not dead. You've been defeated, but you have not been killed, although you might have wished you had been. From a crew of what used to be 30 people has now been reduced down to what would have been 6, but 5 currently. All that you have is what you find in the wreckage and what you managed to keep while drifting ashore.
Andreas, you could just say that our original captain was killed in this attack, and then we meet Jacob later.
I'm telling you, that's what I was already going to do, but thanks.
Oh, okay.
Thanks. Appreciate it. I was just going to work it in there.
Damn, okay.
Anyway, so in this current point in time, the captain's missing. The original captain, Calabas, was brutally murdered by the Kraken. And the Dr. Nightingale's companion is also gone. Don't know if they're dead. There was no body washed up, but is missing. You are now on the island. Weather's cleared up. You're all waking up. And there's now whatever you happen to find, weapons, whatever. So you are currently, let me pull up my little map. You're currently on the northwest part of the island on a beach. You're all waking up. The first mate's the first one to wake up. What do you do?
I jerk my shit.
That's crazy.
No,
I was about
He
to
just
roll
goes
for
up
that.
Everyone's unconscious still.
That's crazy work. Everyone's
do I
currently waking
successfully
up.
jerk
But
my shit in peace?
We all fell asleep first at the sleepover.
Frank comes on.
you,
Frank
yes,
and
you
Goomba
get
is-
to. You rolled 13.
Yeah. I go wake everybody up with a trumpet or whatever,
That's crazy.
like
I
a
was gonna
bugle.
wake everyone up by slapping his meat on them. I was so satisfied with that idea.
Okay.
It's like a duck walking on a fucking concrete surface. Flap, 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 flap.
Where do you get concrete from? It's an island.
So, Sir Qua, you have also started waking up, and you
Fuck
see
you,
Goonbarius absolutely jerking his shit right now.
Bruh.
Listen, he rolled for it.
Oh my god.
What do you do
What
as you
are
start
you
waking
supposed
up?
to do in that?
I
I
start
chose
waking
to-
everyone else up
That's a good call.
and ignore the.
All right, everyone's starting to wake up, and
Are you
you
okay
know
with the super?
you can now start kind of
I literally told you before we left the
doing
house.
your
No,
own
I don't
thing
want
about where you are.
Okay, I'm just asking
So,
because all the other
to
options
give context of
were
where you are,
like
you're
over
at
300.
you're at the shipwreck site, and you just see a whole bunch of random shit lying around, and you're collecting your bearings. So take that with what you will. This is the part where you
You
try to
leaving now?
figure out where the fuck you are.
You leaving now?
Anyone can just
So,
yeah.
anyone going to explain how quickly we fell apart as a crew there?
What do you mean? I was the only one who saved anybody, or at least fucking tried to. Now I just have this
wouldn't
arm,
count
waves
it.
it above me in the air.
You severed a man's arm off his body. Yeah.
Count that as saving a man. I just point to it as it flops in his arm, like it's in his hand.
It just flips down as like he's pointing at you with it because it still has like the joints and stuff. Just bending back and forth.
Why is it so squishy?
I don't know, man. I think it's because there's no blood in it.
You would think there would be a bone structure left. Did you just deglove the guy?
There is no bone
Well,
structure
no,
left.
but I think all his bones got pulled out. I just left him with bare skeleton.
You degloved this guy?
No, it's cute.
You just grabbed him so hard.
Well,
that
just
you
Jack
just
Skellington this
flesh
man's
and
arm.
muscle.
I don't think I have a TV inside, but
What? What the hell? Thank
Yeah,
you,
I don't
Elaine.
know. It just stayed on me. When I grabbed those 2 barrels, it was just there, and I was just like, oh, well, guess we're taking it with us.
That sucks.
All right. So, someone,
the only room they have is one
probably a
with you.
navigator, happens to see some pathways.
We can do that one, or you did the window.
Right.
It's gonna be $40.
There's 3 different ways you can go.
Right.
There's northeast,
Why?
there's east, and there's south.
I mean, if you're fine with paying $240 total, so that'd be $120 per person.
What happened to West?
That's ocean.
We came from the west.
Oh, right. My fault.
You can go back, but you might
know,
die.
They know you don't need to breathe, so you could technically just walk into the water,
I mean, you
but
could if
that's
you
not an
really
option for the
wanted
rest of us.
What's there left of the shipwreck?
Great question. In the shipwreck, you find a few barrels and wooden crates with some weird-looking foods. Some smaller weapons, and is that money?
Dibs.
I want to throw the arm on top of it. The money.
The arm is now on top of the money.
I have blessed this money.
You blessed
I,
me with someone else's degloved, not severed, degloved arm.
I move this husk of an arm over as I grab the money and pocket it shortly.
What the fuck, man? Is he just
I
gonna
don't
be
know
the
what you want.
treasurer, I guess?
We're gonna see how much money you grabbed. You grabbed like not even a handful of it and just pocketed it. There's still a shit ton left on the floor.
We
Fellas,
lost.
Our fellows, our document keeper just had a power outage.
She just died.
Okay.
So,
Need to collect more stuff before we move on.
is there anything else on the ship? Like, what's in the barrels? Can I, like, smash them open?
With a key bit.
You see 4 barrels. You wanted to smash them open? How many do you want to try and smash open?
All of them.
At the same time?
With my bare fist. Well, like, one at a time, but, like, all of them. I want to go around and smash them all.
Alright, first
You should
barrel.
stack them up like cups and then just break them all at once.
First barrel, you don't even put a dent in it.
Oh, +5 to my strength. That's a wooden barrel.
You put a small hole in it.
What's in
Second
the
barrel
barrel? Though?
is demolished. and there was just a bunch of black powder.
Oh,
The third barrel, you rolled a 5 there. Third barrel, there was a few weapons that you can see poking out. Your hand is now bleeding. The fourth barrel, absolutely demolished again. I just rolled 2 nat 20s.
After taxes, 35%.
Holy cow.
That fourth barrel, you found rope.
oh. I shall take that and sling it around my body like a sling, just kind of wrap it around myself.
Okay.
And then what was in the first barrel that I just poked a hole into?
I don't know.
Or honestly, if you want,
Can I look through the
take
hole?
care of this. If you want to take care of the
Yes.
route,
Inside, you see kind of what looks like little metal grapes, maybe even ammo.
Grape shot.
Is anybody else gonna go?
I would like to look around for my giant metal parrot, my steel defender, my beloved, my soul.
While looking around, your steel defender, you see tracks, some metal feathers kind of just hanging around, and you see a path of where it goes, but you are able to see tracks of where it went.
So he's alive.
My bad for the technical difficulty.
You're fine.
Tim?
I just look back to the rest of the team.
Wait,
Fellas,
is it saying we'll
we
get
must go this way. As I point to where the tracks are going.
I'll put it
So I'll
I-
pick up
That's
the arm
fine.
again and
It's-
put it in my
it's just-
backpack.
It's just a hunch, but we should definitely head in this general direction.
The general direction that Dr. Nightingale is pointing at happens to be the center of the island, where you kind of see what kind of looks like a mountain, but that's a very long trek.
That
But
looks
it's-
incredibly ominous.
It's lush and green, as
Oh my God,
opposed
Darkest
to
Dungeon
being on
reference.
the beach.
I would like to pick up the man's severed, degloved arm and put it in my backpack for
Alright,
later.
check in Friday, check out Sunday.
You do not get to take the arm.
Check
Why
in
not?
check in
Just do that
Friday,
on the
check out
floor.
Sunday.
You rolled a 4. You don't get to keep it.
I like to
would
think you
like
just had
to
that
take
moment where you were trying to lean down and try and pick up something, but you missed like 2 times.
Yeah.
I'll just keep trying then. It's not like there's a time requirement.
Does anyone
So-
else want to do something?
I want to take the arm. Let me take the arm.
I will take the arm.
I'll let you take the arm. You rolled it higher than he did.
Yeah!
You now have a
Is it like a
skin
bad
arm
dash for the
glove.
arm?
So, Sir Qua took the arm from Ronan.
Yes. So
Well, I threw it onto the money pile and then I tried to pick it up and then Sir Qua stole it.
Well, you
so-
couldn't grab it, so I grabbed it.
So now this arm glove is currently in Sir Qual's backpack.
Degloved, severed arm.
Also, your first mate is still jorking it. I just want that to be known. No, he's never said anything
Guys,
about
no.
stopping.
I don't think we should consider him our first mate anymore.
Have you finished yet?
Oh my
Mom, can you
god.
put your hand on his shoulder as he's doing that?
No. Put the severed arm on his shoulder.
I look back over my shoulder with tears in my eyes. I need help.
Jorking while he's actively
Hold on,
jorking
hold
it?
on.
Bro's
So you have-
crying and jorking it.
So after you've been jerking it the entire time since you've woken up, and you have yet to finish.
That was some serious dedication.
He
Oh my
says,
god,
yeah.
this guy's an actual animal.
I have the stamina of a horse. What can I say? I need help. Please.
Sounds more like a curse.
It's a curse. It is a curse. Never said it was a blessing.
I just had a really, really bad idea.
Excuse me.
I had just an absolutely awful idea.
Anyways, I tuck it away. I'm done for the day.
I tucked it away. Let's roll for that.
What for? What's the... What happens if he messes up?
Just kidding. That's so funny.
Listen, if he still can't, I vote we change his name from Goonbarius the Taint Tickler to Goonbarius the Blue Ball.
That's hilarious. He rolled a 9. He put it away.
Oh, just because I'm tucking it back in doesn't mean I'm stopping now. Come on. I just gotta be honest.
So,
Now
in the breeze, little breeze kicks up, and a paper's flying by. Does anyone go for it?
I catch it.
No.
I do.
I
With
catch it
my
with my mage hand.
non-occupied hand.
I've heard
With
3
me.
people trying to go for it, so this is for Dr. Nightingale. 18.
I want to use my mage hand cannon. Well, never mind. Who gets to catch it?
First mate, 8. And then there was someone else. Who was the third?
To catch it, can I like throw my axe at it?
I wouldn't.
Like, bro, when there's 2 people
got
reaching
decent
for it,
accuracy.
don't throw
This
your
is
axe.
parchment paper. You're just gonna rip it in half and you're never gonna see it again.
This guy thinks he's playing Hunters.
Well,
fine, I'll just
Dr.
fucking grab it.
Nightingale like just bodied everyone and caught it. And
Damn.
that piece of paper just happens to be one of the most important pieces of paper in your life. Do you share it with everyone?
Well, can I read it first and then share it with everybody? I want to know what it is first. You know what I'm saying? You
Yes.
feel?
I'm going to just straight up DM it to you.
Is it that I'm adopted?
No, it is not your adoption
I
paper.
would like to put my hand on his shoulder. I got terrible news.
I hate to tell
I
you.
always knew I was adopted. My mother never liked me green.
It would.
Yeah.
Your mother wasn't green.
No, my mother was blue.
Was your father green?
Blue, damn it.
No, my dad, I never saw.
Loser.
Oh.
I'm sitting there fucking
This is the
sobbing on the
paper you
floor, and
found.
everybody's just laughing.
Gentlemen. Almost as if it is convenient for the plot.
Don't
This
mind
here-
the numbers.
This right here seems to be a map of the archipelago. As I like hold it in the sky. Gather around.
Nintendo game?
Yes,
I like to
on
hold
this
it up
piece of
like a kid
paper,
would.
Dr.
Nintendo
Nightingale
game.
just snatched from everyone happens to be a map. And you realize that you are on the top, obviously, the most northwest island on this map.
Fellas, we're conveniently on the island labeled number 1. This must be the tutorial area.
Tutorial? What's that?
Crazy.
It came to me in a dream.
It came to me in a dream.
This guy has brains.
What is a dream?
What is a dream? We'll roll for that.
Man isn't dream.
You do not know what a dream is.
A dream is what... Huh. I'll get back to you on that one.
No way.
He just dropped a word and doesn't know what it means.
Like,
This is so
I could have
good.
sworn I remember what this is, but now I'm trying to recall it, and I have absolutely no idea what I just said.
It's crazy. You have the highest intelligence.
Can I do an intelligence check to see if I can recall what a dream is?
Yeah, you can do that.
It comes with a +3, so.
Net 20. So yes, you give it the most insightful definition of what a dream is.
A dream is a state of unconsciousness, yet you're simultaneously conscious within the unconsciousness. As you sleep, your eyes go into what is called rapid eye movement as the brain processes various functions of the day, resulting in what can be considered as hallucinations during the sleep. These dreams can come in many forms, being good, bad, or potentially nightmarish. Some are just recreations of the events that happened in the past, others are wild desires,
I don't have a room
or even visions of the future. Or sometimes So, and this is a rare case,
Like, we're not-
particularly when the individual is hitting
Close to
puberty.
downtown.
They experience quite the interesting dream. You can cut me off at any point, by the way.
Can I roll an intimidation check to make him shut up?
Yes. Yes, you can.
With a +8?
That would be 20 then.
+8!
So that was
Oh, yeah.
that would be 12 plus 8, so that'd be 20.
Say something funny, please.
Stop talking. Too many words.
I'm sorry, was it not adequate enough?
Too many
Places
words.
that are, like, on
So it was
downtown
too adequate.
are the places that are
My
like
code
$500.
is way too comprehensible.
Forgive me, I think I ascended there. Anyways,
5 minutes away.
so what's the plan? We can't just stay on the beach. I mean, we can, but
Honestly, minus 400.
I don't think we like hermit crabs.
As hermit crabs start tickling at everyone's feet.
What the dog doing?
Wait a minute, I have an idea.
Thank you, Lynn, for that sub. I most appreciate it.
Sir Qua,
Yes.
you must play a jig.
I shall begin playing a jig so horrendous that the crabs leave us alone.
Hold on, let me pull up
Hold
Soundpad.
on.
If you still want me to drive through, I can if you want to.
We're gonna roll.
I would like to
Oh, how
play
do you
crab
know?
brave if I can.
I'm gonna see it. Well, Steve's not loading, so we're currently playing Crab Rave, and you rolled 16, and now all the hermit crabs are just dancing to their heart's content, slowly back into the water.
That's like a Disney princess moment.
Bro, hit that Moana. So, now that I guess we've all collected our bearings, you know, you're on an island, and you have to get to another island. There's something that no one has. A ship.
Damn, he's good.
So, we're gonna need to get a ship. Now, which way shall we go?
Guys, I say we go straight up to the mountain.
I would like
Okay.
to listen around for any noise of a town or something.
We'll roll for that. You rolled a 6. You don't hear anything.
Damn it.
You hear some birds chirping and the ocean waves, and the wind rustling in the trees, but no town.
Is there any signs that someone else has been here before?
Yes. You see footprints, kind of leading all over the
Okay.
sand.
Okay. Besides the footprints, I think we got that.
There are footprints.
There's some scratch marks going into the tree line.
Turn by daylight.
Kill him.
Wait, we're the killers? No, correction, he's the killer? He's the scratch marks.
But yes, you see scratch marks of almost like they're markings of, like, I've been here. Almost like
An animal?
perchance.
This looks too intentional to be an animal. Can I do an insight check to see what any idea of if this was an animal or a intelligent creature's design?
Yes.
Alright.
Rolled a 7. So what insight would be -2.
No, it's a +0.
Oh, sorry,
This is
plus
what
0.
insight
7.
should be.
Yeah,
Move
he
on,
said this
text
would
me.
be-
You can't really tell if it's an animal or not.
Yeah,
It's more like it kind of looks like you could have done it, or like
Our relationship with your nails. And I was
some
like,
random big old cat could have done it. You're just not sure.
said she stopped sharing locations.
Guys,
Justifiable
We're
work.
clearly in the presence of the ever
Minister of
elusive
Mental
bullies
Health, I will not be
before.
taking reporting back anymore about what she's posting, though. It'll just make you sad.
A frog?
This twist.
I mean, you
Said,
have
yeah,
no
I'm
idea
already
what made
getting
these
sad.
marks?
Thank you, though. think I need a black.
I would like to just start walking towards the
I
marks.
said I think that's a good idea, King. Don't
All
let
right.
her get under your skin.
Would anyone else like to start walking towards the marks?
Yeah, I'll walk
I
with
would, yes.
All right. The whole group starts
Also,
walking towards the marks.
You have
I
my
purposely
undivided
positioned myself on the other side of the group from our first mate because I know where that hand has been.
Ew.
You're
No,
standing
no,
on the
no.
very
You
back of the group while the first mate is right behind the shipwright because the shipwright decided to lead forwards.
I washed my hands. I washed it.
I didn't see it. I don't trust it.
I'll wash it again. Here, you want to wash?
Yeah, that would make me feel so much more comfortable.
Okay, yeah, I got you. Here, let's run over to this water real quick.
Yes, salt water. Perfect for washing hands. Everyone knows this.
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
I mean, it's
The
the
hands
only
did
way
not
to
get
carry,
clean.
I guess.
What's with that stain on your palm?
Oh, it. Actually, I don't really know. I think I saw it.
What caused that stain?
I think I saw it on a coconut.
He's not lying.
I see. I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah, I don't know why the coconut left a stain on me, but yeah,
That's
it is what
was
it
it-
is. Hey, fucking, did you fart? No. It's stinky.
What the fuck?
Immersion broken.
Oh,
Did
that's
you?
crazy.
Yeah, bro. Holy shit. I was rolling, Riley.
Did you fart?
Fart
You
into it.
definitely
I
farted.
sat on a coconut.
He totally farted.
So while
Sounds
walking
like
through the trees,
owl.
you see even more scratch marks leading towards the mountain. Do you continue forwards?
Yes.
All right.
Oh,
You
wait,
have-
actually, wait. Can I roll Arcana or Investigation to see if there's magical presence?
Yes.
Arcana.
You rolled a 5.
Let me look at my modifier. I can actually, participate more so now. Just give me a second. Let me pull my sheet up.
Elena, can you pull up Goonberries?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Here's the Taint Tickler. I was signed out. What the fuck?
So
I didn't
it would be
realize
plus
Goonberries-
4, I believe. So it'd be 9. You do sense some magical presence, but you also might be difficult to convince others that it's not the coconut. Oh, I'm sorry, it's plus 5. Ah. You do sense a magical presence, but you're not sure what it is.
Okay. I would like to continue into the cave with somebody else at my side.
Yeah. I'm smart.
No. I'm smart.
I'm
No,
not
I'm
going to
smart.
go without a second person.
You know what? I think this is a job for the orc.
I am an orc. Hey, that's me.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So what is Ronan doing?
I want to punch the ground.
7 plus 5. You put a nice yard diameter
Yard.
hole in the ground.
All right.
A
I'm
yard
done.
sign. Damn.
Okay.
I will provide no explanation.
All right. Is there anything else that y'all would like to do whilst walking towards?
Can I do investigation?
Yes, you can.
Oh, what ad? Yay.
He investigates the hole in the floor.
I investigate everything else except for the hole in the floor.
So 5 plus 3. You said you investigate everything except the hole in the floor?
Yes.
So around you, you see much larger footprints than the normal human, and happen to see. And you happen to see. Oh, I'm trying to close this tab. So you see much larger footprints, as well as something of like. It smells like piss on those trees. But, don't know what that is. But there's almost like a dragged line, like someone drew out a line in the ground.
That's a mess. Oh. Oh. Guys, you might want to take a look at this.
I'm going to bludgeon your head in if you say that again.
Guys.
I think I just found it. I think I found a dead person in the suicide. I found the dead person in the suicide forest.
You did happen to see a man hanging from a tree.
I was joking.
I like to think his so.
It just so happens to be like happenstance that it's there.
Oh my god, that's a dead person. Quick, somebody draw a picture. So we can dishonor him in town.
Rip his arm off.
I want to draw a stick figure in the ground, and they're just like, I got him.
Yeah. Wait, what?
You drew the most perfect stick figure you've ever done in your whole life.
Why did you draw him mogging? How did you get a stick figure to mog? What did you do?
I drew him. You asked me to.
You know what? Damn fine job. I pat him on the shoulder. Now, particular thing I want to point out. Behold the footprints. You notice anything off about these footprints?
Excuse me.
Exactly. They're not human, and they're slightly larger than normal human footprints. So that can mean one of two things. Either there's tall people, or there's something worse.
I would like.
Really should be nominated for captain.
Well, it's not that. It wasn't that high of an intelligence check, to be fair. So I'm gonna play it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I guess it's the Belize Buffo. I'm confident we're gonna run into that giant frog.
Oh man.
It's tall people or something worse.
That's hilarious.
All people.
Alright. Do we press on and follow the footprints?
Yes.
Alright.
Stay in the bag. Just
Can I,
for my safety.
before we leave the area, can I grab some of the bark that smells like piss and just pocket it?
You pocket a nice chunk of piss bark.
What?
I don't know how this will help you, but you do take it. You are now the proud owner of piss bark.
As we're walking, I want to pull Sir's squaw aside and be like, so.
I mean, I'm fine with either one.
Why?
I need to play.
This part.
I can't drive with my license. I'm good.
We'll use it for later.
Really?
So we'll use it for later.
No, please enlighten me. What would we use it for?
Yeah.
Well,
Crewmate's degloved arm is wild.
It's useful.
Is it?
Useful.
Yes.
Okay. Sure. I'm gonna trust you on this one, and just leave it at that.
Good.
Alright, now that Sir Qua has gotten their piss bark, you all start heading towards the mountain. And you realize that it is too steep to climb, so you have to go around. But
Can I throw my rope up at the top with my axe? Like, tie it around the handle of my axe and throw my little one up there? Like, stick it into a tree?
no, it's just gonna bounce off.
What the fuck? I was being so smart.
It's a weird mountain. It's
I was
also
being so smart.
It's too smart for your character.
Oh.
Let the man get an intelligence check first.
Only give me an intelligence check. It's only -1.
It's a 12. You throw it, but the rope slips off. You just left your axe in the mountain.
No way.
Well, if the axe sticks,
But the rope slipped off.
what the fuck? All right, 3 axes left.
Actually, Sir Qua, would you mind flying up in the air and seeing if you can spot anything?
Yeah, I will do that.
Nice.
And make a perception check? I don't know.
I'm guessing.
Well, you're
Wait,
flying.
do we have a wizard? Can't the wizard just
is
take you
rather
down?
rough because you're still tired from the wreckage. But your perception check was fantastic. You happen to see that there is a troll in your path to go forwards.
What did you see up there?
Should we kill him?
Bro, you don't know.
Can I dive
He's the wrong
bomb
color.
the troll?
Yes.
Wait, what?
Nat 20. You are allowed to dive bomb the troll.
I like to think she just drop kicks it. From the
Let's see.
sky.
What's the
It's like a parkour backflip off a
what's
tree.
the average damage counter for this one?
Would it be
if you wanna-
strength? Because it'd be unarmed.
It's straight.
It'd be
So how-
hard, but you can
How
also
far away was the troll, actually?
claim.
Well, because the flying wasn't as great, so the difference between the troll and Sir Qua was probably about 25 feet.
Okay, so 25 feet. And how quickly did they cover that distance?
Well, considering they rolled a nat 20 with +5 strength, probably in like 2 seconds.
They flew over there in 12.5. They flew 12.5 feet per second.
Yes.
Hold on.
What's perfect is that your intelligence is so high, so this is allowed.
They flew at 8.5 miles per hour.
Yes.
Would you say that's
Dive
double?
bombed.
Would you say that's double basic unarmed strike damage?
Yeah, we'll do that.
It's more like a grapple,
well.
actually. Like try to knock him over and. Like it'd be
Yeah, I would
normal
agree
damage,
that's
but
more of
you
a
would.
grapple.
Yeah, you do normal damage, but you'd like incapacitate him, so it'd be like laying down, knocked over.
Oh, we'll allow it. You incapacitate the troll.
Charge!
No, up to you.
No one else knows about the troll yet.
I yell out as loud as I can that I have the troll.
There's a
But my
troll.
axe starts pointing up towards the sky.
We'll get this.
Sir Qua, do you want to retrieve the axe?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Alright, everyone moves
No, I
towards
do
the
not.
troll. And the troll starts waking up. Says,
I'm sad now.
what the hell was that? I could have sworn I was just making my piss stew.
This thing
Pardon?
speaks English.
Why does he speak better English than I do?
Because you're an
Is it
idiot.
common?
I actually have a rather refined dialect, thank you. It's rather rude of you to assume that I don't speak the same language.
I can't. No offense. I know this sounds racially motivated, but I haven't met many good trolls in my life.
Oh, you want me to go, good boys, but no, you just, fine. I just
All
won't
of them,
say
or
anything.
just a few?
Is this actually happening? As I look to my teammates.
Can we kill him?
Tell them to use their remote.
Can we kill him? No, you can't
So-
kill him.
Copy.
Question, sir. What's your name, sir?
Mingus.
Okay, Sir Mingus. What do you remember anything over the past 10 seconds
Why do they care?
No.
Okay.
Oh, because they have to go put him back up.
So.
Because they have to go put him back up, I
What,
guess.
what exactly? Are you doing?
I would like.
I couldn't hear. I'm sorry. What was the question?
What are you doing out here? It's kind of a strange spot.
This is where I live.
You know,
I
that's
live
pretty.
here.
I like what you've done to the place.
Well, it
As
would
I
have been better
enjoy
if I didn't just lose everything. I just destroyed my entire house. You see these leaves on the ground? I worked very hard to do that.
Oh, well, that's a tragedy.
I'm just in the back. Oh,
It is.
no.
It's gonna cost you. How much?
Tell me later.
How much money you got?
No. Hold on.
You got any food? I see that guy's got an arm.
I wouldn't call that an
Backpack.
arm. More like a hyper-realistic glove.
That doesn't matter. I smell.
Hey.
I smell. Do I? I smell money.
You can
Who has money?
spend money.
If you touch me, I will crush you.
Well, someone's gonna have to pay for these damages.
Why would we pay for the damages? This wasn't us.
I don't believe you.
I think that you're crazy.
Crazy?
Great.
I was crazy once.
Mr. Mingus, did they lock you in a room full of rats?
It's full of frogs.
Frogs make you
So
crazy.
Were they
many
real colorful?
frogs. I can't get them out. There's so many frogs.
Were they blue by chance?
No, they were red.
Oh.
That's the tasty kind.
That's what
Can I
I'm
go
saying.
up to this
but there's
guy
too
in
many.
tears? Can I go up to this guy in tears and be just like, if I pay you, will you get my axe down?
How much money are you willing to give me?
I don't know. How much do I have? I did it right, I think.
5.
Can I give him 5 gold pieces?
You have.
Do you have 5 gold pieces?
I have 65.
We all get starting amount gold. Everyone has some.
Oh, I see.
Because I have a starting amount from being a barbarian, and then I'm also a soldier, which I forewent the equipment for money because I didn't need it.
5 pieces is too little.
It's gold.
Gold's abundant.
Fine, I'll go get the axe.
No. Wait, no, yeah, never mind. So, Mr. Mingus, why do you need us to pay for the damages for this house when we had nothing to do with the damages?
Look, I don't care who did the damages. Someone's gonna have to pay. Y'all are the first ones I saw, so time to pay the piper. Or troll.
Well, what if? Okay, so if you don't remember, consider the following. You don't remember the 10 seconds before we showed up. What if you, in a sense, did the damage yourself under a how would I diagnose this? A hysteria spell caused by your overexposure to the red frogs.
I mean, regardless of the circumstance, someone's gonna have to pay up.
I saw that, Lena.
And I
Just because I'm
Go up
smart
to him.
doesn't mean I can't lie. Doesn't mean I can lie for shit. And what's my deception? -1. Cool.
Yeah, that definitely did not go through anyway. It would have been 5.
Oh.
Someone's
Well,
gonna have to
I need-
pay. I need these pockets run up. How much total money do y'all have?
Ahem. Excuse me, Vice Captain. Do I have permission to bludgeon him now?
Can I enter rage and just punch him?
I would like to cheer them on from the back.
I would also like to cheer and start playing battle music.
Does
Oh, we're
Terminus
just
bludgeon
attacking
the
him now?
troll?
Yes.
Alright, let's see this damage counter. Alright, which die is it?
Okay. Who's attacking first? Are we all doing advantage, like the first roll, and then we'll do initiative because we're surprising him,
No,
or is he expecting it?
it's just happening.
It just happens, like, just pick up my weapon and, like, smack him in the head really hard.
Yeah, so which weapon would you like to bludgeon him with?
Great axe.
Great axe. Okay.
I think they both have the same.
1d12 plus 4.
1 4 for him. Yeah.
You rolled a 4, so that'd be 8. You give him a nice goose egg. This dude, what the fuck? What was that for?
You're annoying me.
You broke my house.
I'll break your head.
You already did. You see this bump?
I can give you
So,
another.
you have to pay for this too. I got doctor's bills. I don't have insurance.
Wait. There's a civilization here?
No.
Yeah, of course I'm not fucking break.
Is it just you on the island?
No.
Who else is here?
I don't know.
Alright. How did you end up here?
I don't know.
What?
Do you have amnesia?
No.
You hit him on the fucking head. He probably has a concussion.
Do I have to hurt you more to get
He's
answers?
having amnesia right now.
What?
Can we use like a couple of us use strength checks and my rope to tie him up so we can interrogate him?
Yes, you can.
It's 5 of us against him. We don't need to. We don't need to really do much.
You do not do anything. That rope just slips right off of him. Oh, did you guys get me a new belt?
No,
Oh, I can hold my pants up.
no, I was asking if other people wanted to do it. I wasn't saying I was.
Oh, I thought you wanted to. What it was a
No,
fucking
no, no,
perfect
no.
one, though.
Motherfucker. I'm not losing my rope over that. I wouldn't do it alone either.
I'll do it with you.
We'd need like 3 people. He seemed to just shrug off that bump on his forehead.
I can use my intelligence to replace my strength skills, so I'm in. Count me in.
All right. I guess
So,
3 of us
we're
are all
tying
doing
up
strength to try to
This
hold him
guy
down.
to a tree.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna all like try to pin him
Terminus,
to
we
it
do.
and then use the rope to tie him up.
You guys have perfectly tied this man up to the tree. And he's kind of sitting there, you know, as if he was just absolutely perplexed. There was no fight. He just got swooped up to the tree.
Gentlemen, I say this is a job well done.
You're the leader.
I say this job well done.
Can you guys
Yes,
let me
yes.
go? He's kicking his little feet.
Alright.
Can you guys let me out? Please.
Are you gonna
No, I
stop
feel bad.
asking about money?
No.
Well,
He's
then
a
no.
goblin. It's in his nature.
I'm a troll, thank you.
Well,
Yeah, you all look the same to me. I'm sorry.
This guy's fair enough.
Can I start looking through the wreckage of his house? See if there's anything useful or that I could.
Sure. You found a
use
bunch
my,
of
my
leaves.
-2 investigation.
You found a bunch of leaves.
Okay.
I would also
May
like to
I?
partake in robbing this guy.
14. What is this? What is yours? Dr. Nightingale.
That would be an investigation. So that is
+3.
Plus
Yeah.
3.
You found a sack of money.
Oh, money.
Found with leaves.
Dibs. How much money?
30 coins.
Hey, you see
Oh,
this?
fuck,
You see
I'm
this
like
as I
him.
jiggle it in front of him?
No, that's my coin stash. I just, you see that guy over there? I had to take it from him. Well, kind of. He gave it to me with force.
Whoa.
He-
There was
seems a
another
little violent
guy
here.
here.
Didn't you see the guy in the tree?
The dead guy?
Yeah.
The corpse.
Oh, he's dead? I didn't know he
Yeah,
died.
no, he hung himself.
Oh, I thought he was
You
trying
caused him to commit suicide. No, you know what? No. I'm going to respect the dead and steal from you what you rightfully stolen. This is mine now.
Well, really you're stealing from him, so...
I mean, finders keepers.
I'm-
Oh, I guess that makes
I
sense.
think I'm gonna go back to the dead guy and bury him.
We'll do that in a moment. We got a situation here.
Alright, so that's 30 coins to my name. I think.
Oh yeah.
Pocketing the gold.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway,
Do y'all question
So-
the troll anymore?
So, Mr. Mingus, if I
Yes.
may ask, have you seen any boats kind of measly parked on shore on this fine island?
Give me one good reason to tell you.
I'll give you back your money.
There's one on the
I would like to
farthest
hold
east
my
side of the
great
ship
axe.
on the island.
Oh.
Is it occupied?
Perchance.
What's its condition?
Very well kept.
I see.
Any more questions gonna need more money.
Oh, we're paying this guy that we strung up to the tree? Why don't we just intimidate him?
I told him I'd give him back some money. I never said I was telling the truth.
You saying you weren't gonna give me my money back?
No, that's not what I said.
You said you
It
weren't
was
telling the
whispered to me.
truth.
It was
No,
whispered.
no,
Can I at least have a bowl of my piss stew?
You could
Is it
just keep the
prepared?
entire
Yeah, sure.
thing.
Why?
Does someone hand him a bowl of piss stew?
I try and get him a
No,
bullshit
I-
stew.
It's a
You
light
successfully grab a bowl and fill it up.
So tell me, what recipe do you use other than piss? I'd imagine.
It's more like some rocks, hermit crabs, leaves, kind of anything I can find. I throw it in there. Doesn't taste the best, but sustenance is sustenance.
So is it called piss stew because it's piss is the liquid, or is that just for flavor text?
Yes. There's good flavor.
All right, buddy. I'm gonna need a better response than that.
Come on, man. I got sensitive ears.
Am I about to feed you piss? Yes or no?
I mean, at least it would it be fine to say that it's mine?
Your
I
own.
look back at everyone. Does that make it better or worse?
Shrug.
I'm disgusted either way.
All right, drink up, Buttercup. Oh my heavens!
Hits the spot.
Please spit out a pebble. Please spit out a pebble. Thank you.
I just give him the most mortified look
Any more
as I see
questions?
the pebble hit the ground. Oh, if you said you're charging per question, then we can't afford any other questions.
Wally, can you let me out?
No.
Oh. Fair enough. Well, this is awkward.
Can I kill him now?
If you-
I feel bad now. Looking at him all pathetic with his little feet kicking.
You have a chance
Sad
to
as-
kill him.
If we untie you, are you gonna do anything bad?
He's tied up. He can't
No.
really just behead him.
Can I do a insight to see if he's lying?
Yes.
This is no advantage or disadvantage.
You can't really tell.
Damn. I wish I was smarter.
Wait, he's tied up. Hold on, wait. He doesn't have any weapons on him, does he?
Do you want to check?
Yes, let's check.
Well, no, like in his hands, like visible weapons.
Like,
No, y'all.
Like, is he holding anything?
Anything he was holding was knocked out. Whatever he was, hit.
Probably
No.
hold this.
Yeah, he
He
is
lost
holding.
his coins
He
like
is holding. Actually, he's not even holding the pistol. Fucking Victor fed it to him.
Bowl and everything.
He
There's
ate
no
the bowl.
holding it. Yeah.
that's the little rock he spat out.
So, are you saying you want to frisk the man?
Yeah.
You fill up his entire body.
I really
And
regret this.
you. He's got his little brown trousers on, and on his right hip, you find a couple daggers, and on his backside, you find a flintlock pistol. And
Were
he's
you
got a
going to
little-
attack us after
He's got a
you
little
left?
leather coat on, and inside his leather coat is a deck of playing cards.
Oh.
Or took some money. Not taking anything else.
I have an idea. With the deck of cards, he can gamble for his freedom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did y'all say gambling?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, cool. What are we
Let's
playing?
gamble.
Blackjack.
Blackjack.
We could just roll die.
Probably would
Nice and easy.
Yeah, just roll a die.
All right. Okay. I guess we're playing blackjack, or I guess it'd be easier to do higher or lower.
It doesn't matter.
I don't know. Fucking.
Do we
We
need
just
an
roll
actual
to
deck
see
of
if we
cards?
win Jack.
Well, now,
Blackjack.
dude, I don't know.
Well, we have this deck of cards, so I mean,
Well, Mingus looks at you and says, "I never played blackjack."
Okay,
You could just roll to see 50-50. I don't know, whatever you want the odds to be. It is 4 of us against 1 of him.
All right. Well, we'll do this. 8 through 12, Mingus wins. Everything else, y'all win.
okay.
Y'all win. Mingus is tied up still. Man, I surely thought I was gonna get out. Double or nothing.
That's why you got to bet on black.
Ah,
Yeah,
you-
double or nothing.
double or nothing. Man, surely I thought I was gonna win that time. Come on, one more round.
What is he even giving us? What's he doubling?
Oh,
His
I
debts?
win! Yay! What do I win?
You win your freedom.
Oh, sweet. Can you take these ropes off now?
Yeah.
Thanks.
What the fuck?
He lost one.
We spent so much work tying him up.
He pulls the 2 daggers from his hip and puts one in his mouth and grabs a pistol in his right hand.
Well,
I told you we should have punched him.
I was gonna kill him.
You guys need to get on out of here before I start making blood splatter. I will
Okay.
drink that man's empty arm.
Okay,
Can I roll to
Can I-
attack him now?
fellas,
Yes.
I believe we should bleed
Yeah.
since he's letting us
Can I
leave.
just like enter raid preemptively? I don't like this guy. He's making me mad.
No, he rolled 6.
No, it's not a.
I don't know
it's
how
just
it
a.
works. I can't see the thing.
I'm in the tech office. It's just an action I can take.
Let's see.
He
So you
has-
enter
Copy.
rage. So you're just sitting there fucking enraged?
Well, are we attacking him? That's why I was entering rage, is because he pulled out and started threatening us.
I mean, if you want to attack him, you can.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna swing my great axe at his head while
Okay.
I'm rage, so I have an advantage to hit, and I think I get bonus damage.
Let's see. 1d12 plus 5. Rolled a 6. That's 11. You said you swung at his head?
Yeah, like I'm aiming to behead him.
So, you hit him with such precision that his body is still walking around without his head.
Holy cow.
Starts
We have
going off,
our top.
and he's just running around without a head.
Okay, well, what do we do now?
You could call that a clean break.
This guy.
What the fuck? Actions. Rage 1.
Did you want? to?
Can I like keep going and like lop off both of his legs and his arms too, like in Monty Python?
Yes, you lop them both. You lop off both of his legs.
Stop it, he's already dead.
So he's just sitting there swinging his arms around.
I wanna cut off his arms too.
His arms are also cut off.
It's just a torso? Is he
Yes.
wiggling?
He's pretty much bled out at this point, and there's just blue blood everywhere.
I'm covered in it, smiling.
Loot the
Licks his
body.
lips.
Loot the body.
We're looting the body. Who's looting the body? Ashton, you are?
It should be. I think it should go to the orc that valiantly slayed our fearsome foe.
They're talking. They're talking to you.
Oh, I thought Ash was saying loot the body.
No.
I was saying loot the body.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to loot the body?
No, I figured that the orc that or the whoever killed him should.
I just wanted one of the arms.
Okay, then I'll
No,
take
that's
the.
not true. I want his fucking pistol and then the arm.
Do you want the arm holding the pistol or just the pistol?
Yeah, because I'm assuming he's got like reflexes, so he's still holding the pistol.
Okay, yeah, you've got both.
Yeah, but mine's like a full like cut off arm.
Yeah. So from like the
Yeah. Yeah.
At least it's not
I
just a
shall
fucking
take the arm
fresh
with
tube
attack.
this time.
And then
Just
pistol?
write flintlock arm.
I'm trying to find where it actually like gives the thingy, but it's not doing what I want.
Well, you can edit the specs of the item
we
once you add it, I think. Like you can turn it into a weapon if you want.
Yeah, it's on here though. I know it is. I'm just trying to figure out where's flail. Get laser rifle.
That's
Okay,
alright.
You have. What is it actually titled?
Pistol.
Give me. It's a revolver because I don't actually have flintlock on here, so that's why it wasn't popping.
So
I'll figure it out.
just that way everyone is I don't know if everyone remembers. Does anyone remember where the ships are? Or ship is?
It's to the east, didn't they?
Yes. Well, you can't ask him anymore, so.
Hey, buddy! As I just like poke his head.
Yeah.
You can still talk.
No.
Oh, I'm
It is
schizophrenic.
roll.
Good, so.
It just
Wait,
it just
hold
rolls
on,
away
hold on.
like a tumbleweed in the wind.
No, get back here. So those ships, right? They were still to the east, as like holding his head up. Right? That's where the ship is. Buddy, hello.
I make his head nod.
Fellas, we must venture east.
Tell me good.
I spoke with the dead.
Fucking corpse now?
Well, there's two paths to go from. You can go northeast or southeast.
I'm going to assume that's how you.
Because you can't go up the mountain.
Oh, I also get my axe back, don't I? Because someone went and grabbed it.
No, she.
Remember?
No, Sir Qua did not go get it. I said, "Do you want to go get it?" Sir Qua said, "No." That
Yeah.
axe is still there. You're gonna have to.
Right, I got a flintlock arm.
So which direction are we going?
Hey, Sir Qua, can I ask a favor of you?
Perchance.
You see, at the top of that little mountain slope, there's a hand axe that I'm very interested in.
I go grab
am I
it.
allowed to notice this?
Yeah.
You grab the axe and bring it back.
Am I allowed to be noticing this?
Do you want to notice it?
Can I?
Well, that's what
I'll
I'm
find
asking.
out.
Is do I notice it? Yeah.
You notice that Sir Qua is missing.
Where'd Birdie go?
You're so stupid.
I bring the axe back to him.
To me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank
Just
you,
like
Birdie.
oh, so if when I ask for it, you give it to them.
You didn't give me coin.
Did you want coin? Did he give
Well,
you
it's
coin?
no longer in my possession now, so
But did he give you coin?
it's his.
Oh, finders
You have
keepers
to pay a
losers.
tax. He doesn't. He owns it. If you paid the tax, I would have given it to you.
Okay, I was all reasonably concerned. The mountain owned it until he went and grabbed it.
It's not my problem.
Fair, fine.
It is your problem.
Yeah.
I like how you rolled for that. It is in fact your problem. It's so peak.
It is a 1, by the way, so it is 100% your problem.
Him.
Well,
All right. So which way are
Anyway.
we traveling?
How about we let the arm decide? Let's it flop to one side or the other.
yes.
Wait, which arm? The troll's
The
arm
flintlock
or
arm.
the gloved arm? Oh, okay.
The flintlock
We
arm.
can make it play rock paper
It has
scissors.
bones.
You go northeast.
Okay.
The arm has decided. Start walking that way before anybody even
You're
follows.
traveling around the mountainside. You notice the weather's kind of nice. Almost like a peaceful vacation kind of day.
Does Victor still have the head?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
can I keep it?
Just hang it on your belt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
He will go great with some Tesla coils.
Jesus Christ.
You just hear, where will you get the power?
Harness it from a spell, of course. Like, what are you, stupid little guy?
Everyone's just looking at him because he's not talking to anyone.
Like, I'm just talking to this head.
The
That
head's
nobody
not
else can hear
talking
the voice.
back.
Nobody else can hear the voice of this head except for me.
It's just you and me, buddy.
I pat him concerningly on the shoulder.
She thinks you're...
Oh.
Sir Quad thinks you're crazy.
But you're talking to me, so who's the real crazy one here?
You're talking back.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's kind of rude to not respond when someone's talking to you.
But I'm dead.
Oh, big whoop. You're still talking.
Am I?
Are you?
Am I?
Are you? I like to think you are. I'm hearing your voice.
I am in fact talking.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Everyone's only hearing my side of this conversation.
his head's now officially in your inventory.
Let's go.
Yay.
As you're traveling through, you're noticing, it's just too quiet. You come along another split in the road. One you kind of see the shoreline. The other's still into dense forest. Which way do you travel?
Can you repeat those?
So, in one direction, not like the boy band, you have what you could see the beach on one part of the island, and then the other is just more dense forest.
Gathered friends, I believe it's time for us to split up.
Oh, no.
I'm joking.
I was about to just start walking.
I think the arm should decide again.
I was going to suggest the beach, but you know what? That's a better idea.
Which
But can we
arm?
do the
We'll hold up the arm.
Can we do the degloved arm this time? That's my personal favorite.
Yeah, degloved arm.
Yeah.
Yes.
You go to the beach. So you're walking away out of the forest. And now you're back on the beach. Nice ocean breeze. Feels pretty good. A little cloudy. And there you see another troll.
I would like to tuck away Mingus's head behind my back to ensure the fact he doesn't
my
see it.
Hey, Birdman. Was that a troll?
What, you mean this? That's just the head.
Oh, okay. Hey, that looks familiar.
Does it? I don't know. I haven't seen this guy before.
He recognizes me. You gotta put me away. I can't be seen with him.
Right. I put the thing away. Put the head away. Just behind me.
You guys got any money?
What is with trolls and money?
I would like to
I'm
punch the
curious.
troll.
Out of character, Andres. Do the trolls in this universe have big noses?
Do they wear little hats?
I don't remember how I drew it. I need to find it.
Are they perhaps religious?
That's crazy. They
Do they say Oy vey
excellent,
goyim?
are they excellent diggers?
no.
Do they refer to others as cattle?
What?
Are they looking for the promised land?
Do they worship a cube?
Oh my gosh.
Were they
God damn
were
it,
they
Victor.
victims of the master race?
This one only has one eye.
Were there 6,000 of them murdered?
6 million.
No.
6,000 wouldn't be that. Did they happen to
6,000 troll deaths.
Did they happen to be put in camps that just so happened to be meant for concentration?
Oh my
Did they concentrate really hard?
Can we get back?
Did they leave the camps through the smoke?
Yes.
Okay, so out of
Okay.
they're
alright.
Jewish trolls. I knew it all along.
What is a Jew?
Like, in actuality, Andres, do they have big noses?
These guys don't.
Okay.
I also kind of said the wrong name. I meant to say Cyclops.
Oh.
My fault.
Oh, it's
So
one
I have
eye.
Mingus the Cyclops.
No, you have Minglus the troll, but you
Okay, but
found
this
the
is
Cyclops.
You just met a cyclops.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Cyclops has a big nose.
Yes. We'll just say it does.
Excellent.
But it's not like you're actually. I'll just let you guys figure out what it looks like.
You want to send your amazing drawing?
No, because I don't know where the iPad is.
Bro.
Oh, it's right there. Never mind. But this Cyclops is different. Rather than one big eye in the middle, it just only has it has two eye sockets, but there's only one eye. But he calls himself a Cyclops.
So you're a Cyclops? Like, genetically?
Yes.
Holy cow, that thing speaks English.
Do all Cyclopses start with 2 eye sockets?
One eye ate the other eye at birth. Come on, we know this. We know this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, I see. Does it bother you?
No.
Anyways, excuse me, Cyclops. Do you know if this island is inhabited by anyone? Aside from yourself, of course. I turn behind me to the rest of the crew. Are all people here stupid? Are they all this way?
I
Island
think, they're
fear?
so,
No.
I think they're so stupid to the point they're just chill like that.
The Cyclops dabs you up.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
When your eye ate the other eye at birth, but you're a chill guy.
This Cyclops pulls Dr. Nightingale aside and kind of motions everyone away. You get free passage, but I need everyone else to pay up.
Oh, I see. Well,
How
honestly,
much money they got? I
no.
know you know how much money they got.
I do, in fact. But to tell you the truth, we're all a little on the broker side right now. So I'm going to cut you. I have a proposition.
Go ahead.
And I should not be the one, out of character. I should not be the one making these deals. But
You're the one who dabbed them up.
I'm the one. I'm his favorite, apparently. But so, you see, we plan to spend a lot of time in here. So perhaps instead of paying you on the spot, we fabricate a contract. Means we got to pay you back for our rite of passage later when we have the money.
But what if you
What do you
don't
say?
come back?
Oh, you'll have my word as a kenku.
I don't even know what that is.
That's my species. No, like crow people. Like, yeah, there's many of us
Your
actually.
seaweed?
What? No.
Alright.
What are we talking about?
I don't even know what species means. Look
That's
into
my
my
person.
eye. Look into my eye and tell me you're not lying to me.
No, your eye makes me uncomfortable.
What? That's rude.
No offense. It's just
Oh.
I would.
Man.
Hey,
The
no, I'll do it.
Cyclops
I'll do it
walks
for you.
away.
I turn back to them. Gentlemen, I just got us free passage.
On the beach, you see a little wooden shack. And lined is 4 cannons.
Oh?
The Cyclops is inside the shack loading these cannons.
Hold on. Wait a second.
He's gonna kill
Wait.
himself or kill us.
He's aiming them at you guys.
I want to hold out the pistol.
Guys, I did
I'm
not
just
get
like,
us
"You
free
are
passage.
You guys have 2 options. You can pay me, or you die.
I got this. All right, I'll pay you.
can
Here, let
dodge
me
the
approach
cannon.
you and give you the money.
How
You can
much?
dodge the cannon.
How much are you charging?
Yeah,
How much you got in your pockets?
Well, I mean,
He's
I'm not the one
literally
making the
robbing
price,
us and
you
you're
know.
letting him do it.
I need 100 gold.
100 gold. Oh, okay, that works with me.
All right, pay up.
I just start walking towards him. Okay, all right. Would this count as like I don't know, like a sneak attack or something like that? I don't know. I'm planning on just stabbing him in the eye.
He's inside the shack.
Oh,
This would be a deception, I think. He thinks.
all right. Here, well, here. I
Dodge
can't
the
get in your
cannon.
shack, so if you come outside, I can pay you.
How do I know you're not gonna hurt me?
I pinky promise.
You mean it?
Yes.
He folds down a little wooden trapdoor, sticks his hand out. You sure?
You got a pinky promise?
Yeah, I'm sure. I like wrap my pinky around his.
Okay. You'll pinky promise, and he opens up the door.
I like to think that he just goes inside and then there's a bunch of blood spills out the door.
No.
Wait, how big is this guy compared to me?
He's about 2 feet taller.
Oh shit! All right, I'm gonna need y'all. I'm gonna need them as backup. Holy cow!
Yeah.
Okay.
Cyclops, if I may, I know I said things and it hurt your feelings, so for that I'm sorry. But if it's still okay with you, I am also willing to pay the price of passage.
It's also gonna be 100 for you.
I'll walk up with him. I'll pay
Yeah,
100
I can
too.
do that.
All right, everybody, approach. We have to pay him. Come on, everybody.
Yeah, come on.
Poor-
I also
We're gonna
said
jump
that.
his ass.
You're all gonna pay me? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you're charging us, aren't
yeah.
you?
Yeah, the thing is,
We'll hold our pinkies.
if I may have the floor, gentlemen, I wounded your feelings, and I'm not that kind of person, so I want to make things right.
I'll allow it.
All right, Waffles, your move.
What? Is he still in a shack or did he come out yet?
No, he came out.
Knock the door.
I hack away at his
Knock
leg.
the door, please. Because we're all attacking him.
While I was doing that, can I shoot him in the head?
So at the same time,
Yes.
Yeah, let's combo.
Everyone get combo.
Everybody just jump him like right now.
Everyone get in on this.
Alright. I guess if we're all doing sneak attacks because he doesn't expect it,
okay. So let me
we just
see.
all get to go.
Which weapon are you using, Terminus?
I am using my great axe for this
Great
great
axe.
enemy.
Okay, so you just that'd be 15.
Oh my god!
15 straight to the leg. Oh, God.
Bro has
We're going.
Okay, so who's next?
Me. I'm
Okay.
shooting him in the head with my revolver.
Revolver, 2d8. This poor guy.
Well, he was gonna kill us.
Right in the head.
6 and a 7. That's 13, so that's 17. And then who's next?
Oh my god, I'm
I guess-
so sorry. I'll be right
I
back.
guess
You guys are
me.
being called.
I'm gonna use both of my hand axes because I can wield them both at the same time.
Oh, this poor guy.
warm.
What are you attacking?
Him.
What part of him?
Because I'm gonna aim for his fucking chest, like his shoulders.
Okay, so you're going for like torso.
Like just a, yeah,
a 1.
a 2d6 plus
3.
10 total.
Nice.
So
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm
14.
sorry about that.
Okay. Is anyone else going to jump this man?
I am going to throw a boomerang at him.
Boomerang. Okay. One D4.
Plus 4.
That's 7. Where are you throwing it at him? Is that his eye?
Bit of a black eye.
Black eye, his one eye.
First
that he
mate,
has.
would you like to attack this man?
I would like to use goon missile number 3.
Oh my god, we're already here.
At what part of him? Just in general?
Wait.
I'm
Wait a
aiming
minute.
straight for the head and hoping to hit it.
It doesn't hit anyone else. That's the way the spell works.
Okay, so that's 2. So
Oh my
this
God, what are you-
Cyclops, and does he have any perception of what's going on? He has a slight hint because he sees a few weapons out. He goes, "Wait, guys, let's go!" And at that same time, his leg gets lopped off, a hole blown into his brain. The goon missile blows the rest of his head off. 2 axes are dug into his chest, and a boomerang just smacks him in the eye.
I like to think the boomerang smacked him in the eye after his head has already been like launched off of his body.
Yeah,
Like the
that's
head gets
what-
fucking
That's
launched
exactly
off and then
what
the eye.
happened. You just launched.
Oh
the
my
head.
god.
Yeah, just for good measure.
So this man has been thoroughly murdered.
Sing with me. Sing with
And
me.
he's just standing there with his, hand out with his pinky up as he
Oh,
falls over.
Guys, I feel kind of bad.
so sad.
He was going to
But I
kill
would say if he wasn't going to kill us.
us.
Kick
Was
his
it a shame?
corpse. Is the head still intact?
Not really.
What is it?
Didn't they get goon
What's
missile?
left of the head?
The eye.
Okay, this is very important. What's left of the head?
You find the eye and half of his brain.
I will take the eye.
Alright.
Hey, Mingus. Mingus, look what I found.
Oh my gosh, is that an eye?
Yeah. Do you want a third eye? I can sew it into your forehead later.
Do you think you can make it
Oh,
work so I
Prince,
can
I
see
know.
out of it?
I could sure try.
Oh, dude, we can make it to where I can see things that other people can't.
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm thinking. You and I are going to become unstoppable.
I hate that so much. They're so, oh,
This
they're
is
so
bad.
good. Oh, fucking Frankenstein's Mingus head.
Frankenstein's Mingus. I should give him spider legs later.
Just attach it to your bird.
I could have him as a pendant for my bird.
Should have brought the Xbox. Watch movies.
All right.
There you go.
So what
There
are
you
y'all
go.
doing now?
I want to go
Isn't this
inside
the
the
beach
shack.
where the ship was?
Do what?
Isn't this the beach where the ship was? Or if it isn't, can we like look down the beach and see if we can see the ship?
I'll roll for it. So
Like, can we see the sails popping up or something?
in the distance, time's going by, and you kind of hear bells and see a few flags off into the distance.
Oh. Hey guys, look at that.
No. No. No.
You're just not even gonna look?
Terrible.
Is there anything that anyone else wants to do at the shack? Besides,
I would like
listen
burn
to
it
Nathan
down.
go, what's that?
I would like
I
to
would
study
like to
the
loot the
cannons.
place.
I'd like to study the cannons.
Study the cannons.
Yeah, I'd like to memorize.
Is it the same time that we're burning it down?
Wait, hold on. Wait a
I
second.
wanna loot the place. Who's burning it down? What?
Your vice captain.
Oh.
I
Vice Captain, do you mind holding like 20 seconds?
yeah, I apologize. I thought Nathan looked for something,
He was,
Yeah, I looked
but
for the ship.
only
and
I
saw,
could
like,
be
bells and flags
only
off
I
in the
could be so
distance.
short-sighted.
he
Did
is
you
correct
get
about
Use
that.
my
He is
minus
correct
one
about
investigation.
That. Roll a
Did you get that joke, Mangus? It's because he's going to be missing an eye layer.
16. That's funny. Oh, we
look
should
back
have
at you
some
like-
tea.
Some tea. That's a good idea.
While Dr. Nightingale looks for items of worth, I collect copious amounts of flammable material to put in this thing whenever we're ready to go.
You were on the beach collecting wood that you see and just kind of grabbing it. Also grabbing pockets full of sand.
Let's go. Pocket sand. That'll be useful for later.
So, Dr. Nightingale, you wanted to study the
I wanna-
cannons?
Yeah, I want to memorize their design.
Alright. How do we...
I don't know how that'd be written down, but I want to memorize it. Perhaps I can use. Your terminus. Is there any paper in that shack? Any parchment?
Let me see. Is there any paper in here? Is this guy capable of I don't know, writing or reading?
There is paper.
Yeah, can you pass me some of that? Is there a pencil here actually?
Yes. You find a case full of number 2 pencils.
Oh, how convenient from the 21st century.
The American number 2 pencil, yeah. Like
Pre-sharpened.
pre-sharpened is
Is
crazy.
this my birthday?
Yes. Guys, it's my birthday.
Guys, it's actually my birthday.
So,
I like how Elena's just struggling to figure out where to put
Great,
memorize
Elena.
and it's schematic.
What
You're
birthday?
doing great.
Don't mind me.
So,
I will figure this out.
Whoop, whoop.
so Terminus, you wanted to loot the place?
Just click enter.
Yeah, I wanted to see what there was in here.
I need to move this because. Go.
You see 2 wooden chests and a shelf.
What is in the chest? Let's crack it open.
You kind of open the chest, but it just slams shut. You couldn't really get a good look.
I pop it open then.
You don't pop it open.
All right, I break it open.
You do not break it open either.
Can I pull it out?
What's it?
The chest.
Oh. My bad.
That thing he was doing?
Yes, you can.
All right, cool. Can someone break this open? Thanks.
I would like to punch it.
You demolish the chest. Sorry, there's the die. That's a nat 20.
Holy. Okay, cool. All right. What is in the chest? Let's see here.
You find. well, let's roll to see what's in there. Okay, so you find 2 little leather sacks and a notebook.
A notebook.
A notebook.
Is there anything written inside?
It's just a bunch of scribbles and drawings of the Cyclops with other people, like a children's drawing with crayons, where they just kind of.
It's got like a little sun in the corner.
Yeah.
Like a little smiling sun too.
He's like running around the beach with friends and such.
Man.
Wait, how old was this Cyclops?
86.
What?
Boss, did we just kill a child?
No.
So in the little brown sacks is money. How much money? 20 pieces in each.
I would like to pick up one of the sacks and steal it.
You grab it, and you and Terminus are well, actually, Terminus didn't even try to grab it yet. So yeah, you grab it. There's still one more sack.
Oh, well, dude.
You take the sack and you instantly throw it in your pocket.
You can take as many as you want. I'm gonna look as fucked up as I need to. Fuck it. I'm so
So
tired.
there's still another chest and the shelf.
Help yourself. I walk out of the shack.
I would like to punch the other chest.
You destroy the chest, and multiple schematics fall out.
Schematics?
I return with my copious amounts of wood and gunpowder and start inspecting schematics.
I walk in. I smell blueprints.
While dripping gunpowder on the floor, that you see 3 different schematics just rolled up real nicely, and one of them is for a ship. One of them is for a new prototype kind of weapon that doesn't look like it belongs in this age.
Dibs.
And a schematic of a house.
And I realized.
You said dibs on the
prototype weapon. I could recreate that. I could arm the entire party with given the right materials.
You throw the schematic in your pocket. But rip off the corners.
Were the corners necessary?
No.
Okay.
You rolled a 6, so I just had to throw something in there that was detrimental. It's no longer a schematic. Alright. So what shall you do with your gunpowder and kindling?
I'd like to leave before he does any of that. I want to get clear of this house.
Well, hey, wait a minute. I said I was gonna give y'all time to do whatever.
I thought time was up, given the fact you just plopped it all down in a very flammable house.
Well, I didn't light it.
Well, there's still a
You have to
shelf
put
as
flame
well
on
as
flammable.
Sir Qua is still in the shack.
Well, I'm getting out of the shack then.
I'm also in the shack. I'm looking at this shelf. Y'all are tripping. I'm not lighting this shit on fire until I want to light it on fire. I just want to go get flammable stuff because I think flammable stuff is cool.
I really should cast Control Flame here.
You said you look at the shelf?
Yeah, I want to look at the shelf. I want to see if there's anything on the shelf.
Wait, did anybody take the schematics for the ship?
No.
Can I take them?
Yes.
You're not in the house. I'll
yeah,
grab
no,
them.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ashton, you have them.
And then there was also a schematic for a house. Did you want that too?
Yeah, I'll grab that hoe.
Alright.
What's on the shelf though?
The shelf, you see some books.
Are any of them like informational, like what's going on type books, like anything useful, basically?
Um,
Investigation for usefulness.
investigation for usefulness. 12. So,
Wait, I have a plus modifier for that. Let me get my phone.
that would be intelligence or wisdom?
I'm pretty sure it's its own thing. Let me look.
Oh, wait. Oh, insight, right?
Yeah,
No,
it's like-
investigation is separate. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
If it's
it's
not
plus one,
separate,
plus
then it's just.
So that's 13. So, you see 4 books on the shelf, and one of them has the name Mingus on it, as an author. As well
Charles
as
Mingus?
Charles Mingus, that's where I got the name from. So you've got Mingus is the author of one of these books, and it's just titled Zuraegh. As well as
Ooh.
3 other books. One of them's a picture book. Another one is a like learn to speak English book. And
Okay, dope.
the last book is a it's a mystery. No one can read what's on the side yet. It's like been worn down like really bad, and the cover just has a picture of a ship on it.
Am I able to? If am I already rolling too many things, or can I roll Arcana on that one specific book?
What does the
See if there's any
D20
magical
say?
properties.
Let's see. Arcana +5. You notice that there's a subtle aura about it, and whenever you're looking at it, you just can't stop. But you can't stop staring at it. It's just enticing, almost drawing
Okay.
you in.
All right, I'm gonna grab that hoe plus the other 2 books. Are there any more shelves or actually, this is probably the end of my turn. I need to stop doing this shit. Can someone else come back in the house and look for stuff?
I will.
I don't want my turn to go on forever. I feel like that's boring.
And I will grab the picture book.
There we go. And that concludes everything in the shack, besides Bro's bed.
All right. I make a safe trail at a safe distance to light a fuse on this so-called shack the government speaks of, and I light it. Making sure that no one else is inside.
I can't tell you
Before I
how many
light.
nat 20s I've rolled. So you light it, and the fuse line, everyone's just watching in awe. And the fuse just burns and burns and burns, and it goes all the way to the house. It just kind of stops. And then 5 seconds later, the entire thing blows up in smoke, and all that's left is some sand on the ground.
Yeah, fire! Yeah!
Oh my gosh. You're a bird, aren't you?
Yeah, yes, but I can mimic things pretty well. I have seen monkeys before. They like watermelon.
All right, men.
My Twitch.
Are y'all ready to continue?
No, not yet. I first must commend you
Yes.
for the peak fireworks. Okay, now we can go.
Okay.
Of course, of course.
Did y'all grab the picture book?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Well, I have
I should have said that was
It's
Mingus
in
saying
there.
it.
Oh.
Mingus calls out to Dr.
Oh.
Nightingale. Do you have the picture book?
Yeah, I saw Sir Quack get it.
Okay. Alright, so y'all are traveling down the beach now?
I think so.
Yeah.
Actually,
If everybody has it agreed.
while we travel, I would like to do something with my character. This is just more or less for Elena's note. I can infuse things. I would like to infuse the hand axe I'm using with returning weapon while we travel. It's in inventory and at the bottom, but it's called just infusions.
My tweak. Yeah, infusions.
Then yeah, returning weapon. And the hand axe. Yay. Awesome.
Done. So then now you do that. Shed. Grants +1 bonus to attack damage rolls made with it. Returns to the owner's hand immediately after being used. So yeah, it shows up. Cool.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Alright, that's all.
Alrighty. So you're traveling down the beach side, and you start seeing what kind of looks like a dock, and there's at least one ship. Everyone is now approaching together collectively in almost like a cool kind of frame moment.
Can we roll to see how cool we look?
You guys are aura farming.
You guys
How
are
much aura?
absolutely aura farming, and there's just more explosions behind you if there's a camera panning.
One of the explosions forgot to go off.
Alright, you've now arrived at the dock. And you see... I don't know, what do you see?
Mingus, what do you see?
I see a boat.
A boat, you say? Fellas, there be a boat over yonder.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Let's go grab that. I mean,
kind of boat?
armies. Sorry, my bad. Let's go grab us a new boat.
A man pops out. And he says, "You guys trying to buy my boats?"
I look at Javi and whisper, I don't know about buying.
We can take
we
it
might
from
be
him.
interested in it. Tell me, good sir, what's the status of this fine vessel?
Well,
I'm trying to distract him, by the way. So
Okay.
what you guys need to do?
I'll have you know, I got three different kind of boats.
3 different boats.
3 different boats. And if you give me a good deal, I can give you a good deal. You know what I'm saying, man?
Well, tell me about them boats.
Well, we got one little boat that's good for a party about your size. We got another little boat that's good.
Hey, what the fuck's going on right now?
D&D.
Oh, sorry. Oh, so sorry.
You're fine.
We're just in the middle of
A little bit bigger boat that's a little bit more pricey, but you
I'm
got
sorry,
some
young
space. Then we got an even bigger boat that's even more pricey, but I personally made it myself. Finest shipbuilder in all of Zuraegh.
I gotta shake your hand for that one as a fellow engineer myself.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that. Why is your hand covered in feathers?
I'm a kinky. It's just what I do. Like they grow out of me. Can't control it. It's a curse. I'm saying.
Yeah, I got things growing out of me that I can't control either. Bless you.
Yeah. You know, I knew a guy once who had a parasitic twin growing out of his left shoulder.
I had a brother like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Must've been hard.
I cut him off.
Like the whole brother or just the parasitic brother?
No, he was a parasitic twin.
That's
how I got my good arm.
Oh, wait, so you had the parasitic twin?
Yeah.
Oh, so then what'd you do with him after you cut him off?
I ate him.
If that ain't the realest. So yeah, tell me about this smaller vessel. You see, my party is not that big, or for that matter, equipped without a full crew. So we might need the smaller vessel starting off. What kind of weaponry are we talking on this fine thing?
Well, on this fine smaller vessel, yeah, you got about two cannons on it, maybe 3. It just depends.
Mm-hmm.
But this is what you might call a sloop.
Ah, sloop.
So
I'm familiar with these vessels.
she'll get you where you need to go, but don't expect to be winning any fights.
Clearly, you haven't heard of Throckmorton's the Bold, the solo slooper.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
Never mind. Not important. Tell me about your medium-sized ship.
This. What do you want to know?
All right. So obviously, the sloop is made just for people like a crew size of our size, right? What are the perks of running the larger ship, for instance, like this middle-sized one?
Well, this middle-sized vessel here, this
pictures.
This is my Marianas. All right. This can hold about 2 or 3 cans at the same time. Got a little bit more durableness. I even put some metal on the sides because I think it'll help.
Ironclad, very smart.
But this is what some people might call a catch. Catch my drift.
Your camera like I like that.
I catch your drift indeed.
Why is your camera so high definition? What the fuck?
Dab some up.
I know, but it like
it's such a shame y'all are probably planning to jump in right now.
We really are just jumping everyone, huh? We get close enough, and then we just like shit out of them and kill them.
Wrinkles that I didn't even know I had.
Yeah, you want me to tell you about that later, Jesse?
This big old vessel that I got here. I know you ain't asked about it yet, but this is my pride and joy.
I can tell the craftsmanship in the wood is quite remarkable.
This boat, this steed of a vessel, dare I say a stallion, is gonna run you up a pretty penny. But she's loaded up with 8 cannons at least, and a crew cabin for everybody, and enough space to throw a big old party. This is what you call a caravel. But it's gonna run you up some cost. But if you give me a good deal, I'll give you a good deal. I'll even give you some extra cannons.
Oh, you are quite the salesman, if I do say so myself.
I built it. I gotta sell it. I gotta make money. You don't know about them other creatures around here. Them other creatures like money.
Okay. Them creatures like money indeed. Do you know they've been stopped not once, but 2 times just for walking by down public roads?
Did they try giving you piss soup? Fucking
one of
hate
them
that stuff.
One of them tried. Oh, they were making it.
Good.
They asked me to feed it to them as we had them tied up. That's story for another day. Oh yeah, Mingus.
This is Roadhouse Blues.
Mingus
Quite
leans over to
character,
you.
if I do.
Please hide me.
Don't worry, I got you. Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
I thought I was talking to you.
I could have sworn you were just talking to somebody. Oh, forget it.
Ah.
So what you trying to buy?
Well, as much as I love all 3 of these vessels, I think we can only pick one, of course.
Right.
Usually it's a good purchase.
So, about your finest vessel, the stallion of this little fleet of yours, how much would you want to part with it?
Oh, well, I spent all my hardest time at work on her. I'll sell her to you for 226 gold pieces.
226. You are a very reasonable
This is
man.
oddly specific.
Don't ask.
Now, before I make a decision, as much as tempting as that offer is, I'd like to look at the other things initially. So tell me about the middle class vessel, the ironclad. Catch, right? That's what it was called?
Yeah. Well, that's just the name of the vessel. It's the type of vessel, it's a catch.
Yes, the catch.
But
But I'm a massive fan of the ironclad plating.
so
That could come in handy.
we've got some nice rock busters, reef busters on that bottom. Ain't getting no coral stuck to that hose. And it's just tough. It's got a couple of big old sails and catch the wind real nice.
Excellent. So that's 2 masts on the ketch, or just 1 mast?
2.
Ooh, 2 can. Excellent. And how much would you want for this fine vessel?
156 gold coins.
It commands the price, but that's a really good price.
I'll even throw you in another cannon.
Ooh, for the same price?
Same price.
That's the sweetest deal I've heard all day. And I've been stopped by Mingus.
Mingus?
Mingus doesn't make good deals.
Oh, well, that man just wants you for your money. He'll pimp you out before anyone can tell you otherwise. Just ask my ex-wife.
I kind of tuck the Mingus head on my belt a little bit behind me, just so he doesn't see it, to make sure he really doesn't see this severed head.
I'm gonna roll for that. You tuck it around, but the salesman just kind of peers over, but shakes it off.
And the sloop, the sloop in particular, how much would you want for it?
I wouldn't sell that to you. It's a piece of crap anyway.
So it's free?
No. I'm just saying I wouldn't sell it to you.
Oh.
I wouldn't want you nice folk to go out and get in danger.
Oh God.
You're a kind man and a good salesman and an even better craftsman.
Oh, you're making me blush.
Now,
not very good.
I believe if you give us just a moment, I believe my crew and I can do some finances, and then we'll come back to you with the earnest price and purchase one of those 2 fine vessels.
Oh, that sounds just dandy.
You must excuse me for a moment, sir.
Alrighty.
As I go back to the rest of the group.
He walks over and starts admiring his ships, just kind of like getting ready to part with them.
All right.
Okay, so
Before y'all talk for a minute, I want to say I did calculate all your guys' gold combined. You do have 256 total.
Oh.
Together.
We have enough, gentlemen. We have enough for the galleon, or the fine vessel.
That was
over
a
there.
random number.
Or perhaps we could shove him into the water and just take it.
The poor.
Yeah, we could just threaten him.
That's an honest.
We're not gonna kill him because he's too skillful. But
okay, no, hold on.
There's 5 of us and one
of him. If you
of
don't
him.
kill him, and we steal his pride and joy, you want to know what happens next? Bounty hunters, privateers, wanted posters screaming our name.
Does he know our name?
That's gonna happen anyway because he's the best shipbuilder.
Well, if they find him murdered in a ditch somewhere, that could have been Bingus.
Why don't we just make him friendly? Leave him to repair our ship if we need to. This could be
the smartest thing I've heard this guy say all day.
In a moment of clarity.
So we have a few options. We could pay him in full, murder him in cold blood, or attempt to recruit him into our fine crew.
I say we do that one. Always like an NPC.
Yes.
I like this fella.
Pete's having to kill him.
Now, I'm going to have to humbly request whoever has, actually, Sir Qua, a bard. By the way you're dressed, come on. I would humbly request that you try and persuade him to join our cause.
We won't kill you if you join us.
That's not humbly requesting. That's a threat.
You're gonna kill me? I don't know if I want to sell you these vessels or even join your crew. You just kill me on your ship.
No, of course not. under the oath of the Aarakocra race, we are not allowed to murder without, and I'm lying my ass off. I wanna lie my ass off.
So is that a persuasion check right there?
It is.
Or no, deception.
You
I guess it'd be
fully,
deception.
you almost fully
That's a-
convince him. He's like, oh, well, yeah. if
That's a
it's-
+5.
It's, yeah, 12 plus 5, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, well. If you're swearing under your own race, I guess I can do that. Oh, hell. You say you're going to let me join?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, well.
I like-
If everyone wants me to
If you-
join, I can join you.
Yeah.
Who's going to take care of
If
these
you're
other
the
ships?
best ship person,
All right, which ship are we taking?
Which ship are we taking is crazy.
I believe we can only leave that up to your pride and joy, the ultimate quality of the vessel.
Oh, well, if that's the case, guess I should burn these other ones.
I mean,
He burns
It's-
down the other two ships.
you're already
Oh,
doing it. Okay,
We could send them off and do them Viking style.
yeah, set the. I'm
Yeah.
not stepping on there.
Oh, wait, no, that's a 9. Never mind. He hasn't burned the ships yet.
So if you don't want anybody else to take the ships, we could send them off into the ocean on fire. Proper Viking send off.
Nah. Fuck him. That's a
I like your
19.
style.
okay.
I like your style.
He burns the ships down. So you guys want me to bring these extra cannons too?
Oh, that would be exquisite of you.
All right. He starts tugging 6 cannons behind him.
let me help you with that.
Let me
Part
help you.
of the ship, part of the crew.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. It's hard on my back being 146 years old.
You're 146 years old?
Well, of
Sir,
course.
you've aged gracefully.
I'm still in my early teens.
What race is this guy? Out of curiosity.
I have no idea.
You made him.
I made him up.
Can he be a turtle?
He's elvish.
That makes sense.
Say make a portal?
No, a turtle.
Oh.
Turtle.
It's a turtle person.
Yeah, we can make him a turtle person.
Yeah!
Turtle person.
And he has the ability to swim just very slow.
Of course.
Slow swimmer.
All right. So now, Mr. Shipman. I need to come up with a name for him real quick.
Ask ChatGPT.
Philosophus the Shipman.
Philosophus.
Yeah.
Philosophus is an amazing name for a turtle.
That's actually so real.
So a part of the crew is now Philosophus.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Let me just.
Oh yeah, where's Jacob? I thought that he was also supposed to join.
Great question.
Yeah, so we thought the exact same thing.
I'm guessing Victor's the captain.
No.
Ashton was first mate, so
Greatest shipbuilder.
Oh, okay.
Philosophus.
So he
I have to spell that in dyslexic.
Ashton's currently leader.
I spelled it Philosipious.
Also,
One
my
more
first
time
word is lost.
slower. I'm a little special.
Hold on, let me just. Hold on.
Or send it to me.
Yeah, that's
One
what
of
I'm
them.
doing.
I'll create
You
a
have to make a character
for me
sheet
if
for
you
this
want,
guy.
We can go over it later.
Yeah, we can do
I
that
do
later.
Okay. I'll make a note.
Yeah, we'll do that after. So we have our first mate, our shipwright, cannoneer, navigator, doctor, and greatest shipbuilder in all of Zuraegh, getting onto the caravel. Hey folks, y'all need to name this vessel.
That's a good question. We needed something worthy of the name, worthy of such craftsmanship.
You
and
should
worthy
name
of
it.
such a group.
You should name it Mingus.
The hell?
Like the troll Mingus.
That's what he's saying. I guess I should emphasize that Mingus is talking.
Oh, Mingus. Let Mingus not now.
Please. I just want to be known for something.
Oh, but you will be. Just gotta give. I just need more time.
You leaving now?
Who's that man talking to?
You leaving now?
I swear he's saying things.
He's just a doctor.
Oh, doctors are crazy.
Yeah.
You know, they call me a ship doctor. Does that make me crazy?
Crazy. I was crazy once.
They locked you in a room
Sounds good.
too? Damn, everything
Yeah.
locked up. So what are we naming this vessel?
What if we call it the Adressia?
The Adressia. Sounds good. Anybody got paint?
I don't have paint on me.
I got
So I
this
can
guy's
address
arm that we
these
can just use
nuts.
as blood.
Oh, I can use blood. I stain it.
I'll hand him the fucking revolver arm.
He takes the revolver arm and paints the Adressia on the back of the vessel.
And blood. Bright blue
That,
blood.
that will certainly signify to other crews that we are friendly and don't mean to be messed with.
Well, I don't know about that, but sure.
Oh, Philosophus, if I may ask. You wouldn't have happened to see a medium-sized, aka 6-foot, mechanical parrot around here, would you?
You mean that big ass bird that's all the way over there? He just
Where's
points
he
out to the
pointing?
middle of the sea. I see him go that way.
Then we must go that way, for he is my companion.
And that
See,
concludes
Copy.
the first session.
that was kind of peak. I won't lie. That ending was peak.
Yeah.
We
Philosophus.
killed so many innocents.
Okay. I like that.
Jesse, you gotta know what we did. It was probably the best part of the D&D.
I can only imagine.
There was this Cyclops, right, on the beach, and this Cyclops was basically demanding that we need money to pass, right?
That poor guy.
After
He
you
was
hurt
all,
his feelings.
I managed to be. He did, I
Chat, thank
dabbed
you
him
for
up.
joining the stream. We will
It was-
be
he was
back
a
next
chill
Friday
guy.
for next D&D session.